between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And going deep for Hill, and that's caught inside the 35. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, and even 40 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
On first down, Williams. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. Mahomes score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking in the end zone on a running play.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, bringing out the offense. And look, him getting that award was no surprise. Announced the night before Super Bowl 54.
They could have announced it a month before.
Yeah, very well deserved. We knew it was coming, right?
Had to, right? 36 touchdown passes from a guy that supposedly couldn't throw. We knew he could run, but did you expect 1,206 yards and a new record for quarterbacks in the NFL?
No.
Not at all. 14-2 record for his team. Even though he didn't start the last game, he sat out because they had already clinched. 14-2, number 1 seed in the AFC. The one thing they didn't get done, they didn't get to the Super Bowl. So I expect his offseason to be full of work, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, this is a guy who claims that his Heisman Trophy is still sitting in a box in the corner of his house. He's talked about team goals, about personal goals. He's going to be really, really motivated next season. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah tracks him down way in the backfield for a loss of 16. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Fielded at about the 28. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Mahomes now on first down. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. They'll run on first down. Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 16, Mahomes, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Baltimore coming back out here on offense. Charles, unfortunately for the Ravens this year, it just feels like a failure. Yes, the 14 wins in the regular season, but that divisional round loss to Tennessee, such a shocker, really stunned everybody in the NFL.
It certainly did, and I know exactly what you're saying when you say it feels like a failure, yet you don't want to say it, do you?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it just feels wrong to say that, but let's face it, the bottom line is getting to the ultimate prize. And when you're 14-2...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 87 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Let's dive a little deeper into Kansas City's Super Bowl title as their offense comes back out here, CD. First title in 50 years. Last one the 1969 season. And, of course, a lot of talk about it being Andy Reid's first title. Well-deserved for him.
And how about the way that this team wins games on offense? So much motion, so much variety. You know, anyone can touch the football and make a big play. It actually is a nod to the team that won the Super Bowl after the 69 season. There was a lot of that in that offense. And who could ever forget then head coach Hank Graham on the sidelines. 65, toss, power, trap. This could break, boys. This could break. And there's the touchdown. And in this game, you're going to hear a play called Wasp. And that's the big throw on 3rd and 15 from Patrick Mahomes to Tyreek Hill. And that helped break things open for Kansas City.
Good stuff. And for Andy Reid, he had the most wins for a coach prior to getting his first Super Bowl. That victory was his 221st, no doubt his sweetest. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Williams. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and rip off a pretty big play.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's...
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 33 yards. Now the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson now. It's caught by Roberts. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Well, he's got some breathing room. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mark Ingram now gears up to help lead this offense back out there. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Jackson, and his pass incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a run.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Emmanuel Agba able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Now, after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tomoda Peko racks up the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
He's going to fire one deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
From the 24, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
So possession goes over here on the punt. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside and have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and that'll make it third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Williams. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
Make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. Out to Roberts here on the quick pass. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson dancing to his left. That's to his running back, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. You sure you're ready for the 3rd quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything?
All right, cool. Let's go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. So let's see who this is on. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to third down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that down there.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Emmanuel Agba. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now, they clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey.
Oh, what the fuck you ready to say, man? I'm being stopped playing. You gonna let me try to get 1,000 yards? How many yards? 1,000. Pat Mahomes going bananas out that bitch, bro. I think you're talking about the interception. To the soup?
Fuck no, you got me fucked up. Hell no.
When you going for 10, you ain't got no catch up 10?
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up. That's I had cash.
Damn. You mean Walter still there?
You got to be quick, cause my route in the way.
Man, I ain't trying to walk by myself though.
I ain't walking. That shit dead.
It's still way down.
That's a walk still. You walk from your house.
So how about I got 9 right here. How we get a 9? Give me 20.
No. 10 and 10. You get change.
You got $1 though?
No.
Oh, I got cash out.
Why you don't send me 20? Like, not send you 10 back.
See, $1 get this and cash up your $1. I went through that in my bank account.
So you can cash up me $1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do that.
What happened?
That is retarded.
Man, fucking man.
It gotta get changed. So you walking back home?
Yeah, I walk around.
Let's see, your grandma got changed. Go see if your grandma got changed.
Yeah, no, I don't get you on. Is there file change on Trey?
I ain't got no damn change.
You say you gonna walk to the store, ain't you?
Shit, fuck. Man, everything. I'm about to take that walk. I'm gonna get some candy anyway.
What's the wrong with?
Let's do it right now. This ain't far.
I don't know.
Yeah, I say you tripping, cuz.
I don't think that far. It's just sit right down.
It's a far to just take out and start walking right now.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes. 10-minute walk.
See, I walk by like 30 minutes.
What? Yeah, y'all be all together in that 30 minutes.
Wait, hold up. That nigga sent me 10 on Cash Out. We played. You good?
No, but I asked you.
No, I forgot he sent me 10.
And I said he just sent you 10 on Cash Out.
You said, don't you have Cash Out? I wasn't.
Then when I said,
you
don't
said,
you
if you have Cash App, you could be talking about the app. Think about it. You could have been specific.
You should say that.
Exactly. You say, don't you have Cash App? That could just mean I had the app.
Nobody asked somebody they got Cash App if you don't use the motherfucker, Jim.
Who know?
What?
How the fuck you sound? You sound crazy as hell. That boy sent the Cash App through a text.
What the trick me do? Oh, you do that shit too?
What was to come up when I click it?
Hmm?
What was to come up when I click it?
Just hit the send thing like a picture.
Ain't shit come up. I was talking about the 10 that he sent me.
Is it going straight to your account?
It don't.
Oh, let me see.
I just went to my account.
Let me see.
Bruh, I just went to my nigga. I'm not dumb. I went to my account, nigga. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing, nigga. It says click here to accept.
Let me read it.
Tap here to deposit cash. I know what I'm doing, nigga. That shit say tap here to do the cash right here. What it say? Tap here to deposit. Not even deposit till after whatever this tap should mean.
What is it?
I'm just saying Cash App in a gray screen. This gray shit is. Whatever it is, loading.
Yeah, that's sure. I see Marcus do it all the time. 'Cause I send his Cash App through text all the time. That's true. What that thing is, Delta. I'd say I got a good number. She a Delta though.
What?
Yep.
Where your Cash App is?
You was sent back through text.
I don't even like text niggas.
talking about Jordan.
Bro, you cannot rap like that, bro. Not no more Wayne. You ain't even a little twist level.
Damn, Johnny, that how you feel?
You called me that day for honesty, right? I ain't gonna lie to you and say you nice as hell.
You want to?
I'd be a fucked up friend if I'd lie to you.
Think about that little weird.
Fuck you want to talk?
You already did it?
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. Yeah. My wood is at.
Yes, sir. You want smoke again?
You think this is?
I'll go
Ain't
sleep.
no Wookiee like you.
You want to go to sleep? Damn. I'm gonna bust that walk back out of her.
You might as well wait till I leave.
Who pick you up?
See?
Can you drop me off?
I won't see why not. I gotta go to my house anyway.
Are you going back to the beach tonight?
Yeah.
Where you riding with Zay?
Yeah.
That'd be a long ass ride.
They drop you off?
Huh?
What you talking about?
Talking to the beach.
You ain't go to the beach.
I'm saying that should be a long ass ride. That mean, when I'm talking about me,
not long, bro.
that is just long as fuck.
Yeah, right, y'all. No, Zay still pick you up. I mean, give you a ride.
Zay King.
Zay told me. That shit's still recording. Hey, man, thanks for looking at BBTV membership.